Salaam alaikum, bitches. Let's get this shit started.
Public Yemeni #1.
What up, everybody that's watching, including my boy Bolty, former Marine, such as myself. Man, dude, what the fuck? Today I'm just gonna get right into it, man. I'm both happy and sad at how things are going right now in the world, cause I'm sad at everything else that's going on, like what's happening in Afghanistan, you know, how fucking literally fucked those people are right now. I'm sad about that. But what I'm not sad about is that I'm no longer a terrorist. It's great. No longer a terrorist, guys. Used to be this face was like, you know, you saw it and you were like, bro, get out of the airport. What are you doing here? You shouldn't be traveling. You should be driving everywhere you go. You're making everyone nervous. Now, then it went from that to white people. Now white people are, racist, this, that, and the other thing. Now white people are terrorists. Not only terrorists, legit, like back during, like after 9/11, I was a terrorist just by association of how my fucking face looks, you know? That's what made me the terrorist, all right? It wasn't like I was actually from those countries or whatever. But now they flipped the script, man. Now, not only if you're white, everything you do makes you racist. Now it's like if you're white and you're conservative and you fly the American flag and you like to drive pickup trucks, you have sex with your sister, maybe, all of a sudden now you're a terrorist. You know, like, do you think that Trump might have been fucked over during the election? You're a terrorist now. To me, that's just, I'm so happy. I'm going to take another drag of this and just sit back at how happy I am to know that all I got to say is white people that are listening and watching out there, welcome to the club. Welcome to the terrorist club, my friend. It's been very, very lonely here, you know? We've only had Arabic people and some fucking Russians that love Muslim Islam too much. You know, and some piece of shit white people who wanted to side with ISIS and got the motherfucking shoe bomber bitch. Nobody knows if he's Arabic or Latino or Filipino. Who the fuck knows? Instead, it's now we are very, very fortunate to have you white people here with us. And now you guys are all growing beards like us. I want to talk to you like my mother talked to me. I tell you, shave the beard, you look like terrorist. Me now, I have beard. I don't look like terrorist. I look like Dominican. I get the ladies now. But all you white people with the beard, what is wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you? I gonna be like my mother. My mother, she tell me, Michael, I need you to shave your beard. Because you look like terrorist. And we don't want anybody to think we are terrorists. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. You know what's going to be good, though, man? It's going to be good for white comedians, man. This is like the time for white comedians to fucking shine, man. You know, for like so long, like white comedians couldn't really comment that much on race because it was too dangerous for them to do that shit, you know? And then now you got cancel culture telling them, you know, you say one wrong racial whatever, you know? But now it's like that lens is turned onto them. So now I'm wagering that we're gonna start seeing more white comics crushing it out there with comedy, playing the victim. You know, because that's like a lot of comedy really gets hashed out. You know, the funny stuff comes from the underdog, the victim, right? Like, no one is laughing at a guy that wins $1 billion. Everyone's laughing at a guy who wins $1 billion, but then in 2 days blows it on strippers and cocaine. Right? So, I don't know. I think it's going to be very interesting, man. I'm really excited to see how comedy's going to go right now. The landscape's going to be changing drastically. People are getting all like really pissed off now all of a sudden, like for anything, you know? Like now there's certain places you'll do comedy, especially like in liberal cities. Predominantly it's in liberal cities. It's not to say all liberal areas are like this, not at all. But what I'm saying is that your chances goes up performing in a liberal crowd or a liberal stronghold in America. Your chances go up of having an audience that kind of wants to laugh, but is also worried how other people are going to think of them if they laugh at a specific joke. It's like a white liberal guilt thing, you know? It's like white people who are not racist really are like mad at their skin for being white because they think everyone thinks they're racist. So then they go out of their fucking way to like really be like, I'm not racist. That guy up there did a joke about Filipino people. I can't laugh at that because that would make me racist. What the fuck? Anyways, I was getting off on a tangent, but I think it's interesting. And like, I'm going to pull this thing up. This thing and I'm sure a lot of you saw this. I know, because this definitely got around. And it was absolutely insane. Like, nothing about this made any sense to me. Like, at first, I'm like, this has to be fake. So I'm going to pull it up on the screen right now. Nope. Is it that one? Oh, I got to change the camera in that, huh? Hold on a second, guys. Let me figure this thing out. Fuck it. I'll just play it. I'll just show it. But there it is on the screen. This came from apparently a screenshot of NBC Nightly News, and it's got the U.S. Department of Homeland Security emblem on it, and it says potential terror threats. So now, you know, the Homeland Security is issuing new terror threats, and here are the terror threats, okay? Here are the terror threats. Any people that have opposition to COVID measures. What? Next one. Claims of election fraud. Belief Trump can be reinstated. Okay. 9/11 anniversary and religious holidays. Now, the 9/11 anniversary and religious holidays, I don't know. I think that one is not what you think it is. I think the idea is like when you look at that, you're like 9/11 anniversary party. So like at first, because I got invited to a party that is going to be on 9/11, and I saw this and it said 9/11 anniversary, and I was just like, what? No, I don't think that's what it is. I think they mean potential terror threats are the actual day. 9/11, I think, and religious holidays. So the idea is that I think what they're saying is that some people misconstrued this shit. They were like, what? No 9/11 anniversary parties? Fuck you, freedom. And what? Fucking we can't have religious holidays? That's not what they're saying. They're saying that religious holidays are probably going to be the time that they might want to strike, or 9/11 anniversary. Why would any terrorist want to have an attack on 9/11? Unless that's like a really good, like, reverse psychology type game, you know? But opposition to COVID measures pisses me the fuck off, man. And, you know, the claims of election fraud. I think those people that are still fighting for that are wasting their time, and I think it's stupid to begin with. The whole thing's fucking dumb to begin with. But that's the terror threat now. You know what I'm saying? Like that basically all that says right there is white people. Like now white people are starting to see fucking firsthand, bro, what I had to go through. It's amazing. It's utterly amazing for me to just take this in. You know? I mean, if you can't like notice off the get-go, you know, I'll pull it up on the screen again. Like, it's coded. Like, what do they get out of this? Like, when I see this, I'm like, is this actually a thing? Or is this just a way to scare us and get us to fucking like be like, oh shit, I can't trust no one. Like, the fact that nobody's fucking getting mad, like we should all be flipping cars right now, man. Like we should get a whole bunch of forklift drivers, you know, get them together, be like, hey man, flip these cars, bro. We should get all the fucking construction workers with earth movers. And then have them like come together at one massive fucking force of construction workers and all their equipment, and then we just bulldoze Washington D.C., bro, and start all over again. Because these motherfuckers are driving me insane, man. You know, and not to mention this whole thing. Did you guys see the plane? I'm sure you saw that, man. I was just like blown away by that shit, man. You know? These motherfuckers were jumping on a plane. Jumping on a motherfucking plane to get the fuck out of... I'm trying to pull up this video. I mean, just people walking on the side. To me, I understand, man, you guys want to come to America. But what drove me insane is how some of these motherfuckers literally hopped on the plane as it was flying away. I'm like, is it desperation, or were those just a handful of dummies? Like when I see the video of this is insane though. Like they really are all trying to get the fuck out. It's amazing. And then now the plane is like going down the runway. And everyone's running. This guy's happy as fuck. Some of these people look like they're just like, maybe we'll get out of here, maybe we won't. But then there's like a handful of these motherfuckers that are like, oh, nah, dude, just sit right here. Everything's going to be fine. Then we cut to this other shot, and we see things falling out of the plane. And those were people. The fuck, bro? Like, where the fuck do you get off ever thinking that you were going to be able to hold on to the plane while it was flying away? I'm absolutely blown away. What blows me away even fucking more, man, is just how we're back at it with these fucko politicians, man. You know? Like when I watch Biden and
I stand squarely behind my decision. After 20 years I've learned the hard way that there was never a good time to withdraw.
If you guys ever like really
US forces.
watch these
That's
politicians,
why we're still there.
just look at him.
We were clear-eyed about this.
He's clearly reading
We
something.
planned for every contingency, but
Clearly reading something.
I always promised the American people that I would be sure.
And doing a terrible job at it.
The truth is, this did unfold.
And they all fucking do it.
We had anticipated. So what's happened? Afghanistan political leaders gave up and fled the country. The Afghan military collapsed.
Oh, you're going to blame the
Sometime
fucking
without
Afghan military
trying to
and the fucking people who
If
left?
anything, the developments of the past week reinforced that ending U.S. military involvement in Afghanistan, fighting in a war, military force.
Listen, man, we made $2 trillion for the fucking military industry. And to me, it's just like, hey, dude, fuck it, right? I mean, some people got to make money, right? How can you blame the fucking weapons manufacturers? I mean, they're weapons manufacturers, right? Hey, bro, you know what? I mean, this is how it works, okay? Like, if some of you don't fucking know, this is basically why the military-industrial complex is so dangerous. It's because it works like this, right? Say you're a politician. I'm a lobbyist for the weapons manufacturers. I basically come to you, not, you know, it's known. It's not like they say this, but it's basically, hey, you need a lot of money for your campaign? Yeah. We're gonna need a lot of money to build these tanks. Yeah. Usually businesses will, crowdsource their income from other actual private investors to make this work. But we find that if you scare a whole populace of people with the impending danger of terrorism, I'm sure you can coax those people to pay for those tanks for me. And then I'm going to build those tanks with zero of my money, actually billions and trillions of dollars of taxpayer money that I can use in any way that I want. And oh, look, this one screw that fucking is in this missile that we're going to drop on a Yemeni baby. Yeah, that screw is $20,000. And then add it all up, man. This is a pretty expensive, So can I get $2 trillion for this one screw that I'm going to put in this fucking missile? I'm going to fucking drop on some brown people that you don't care about. That's basically what it is. And then the politician's like, all right, I'll make that happen. And how does he make it happen? He makes it happen by making sure that war stays afloat. It's fucking crazy. Then these motherfuckers get all that money, however much it is, to build this fucking tank, right? Then they take that and they sell it back to the government. Okay. So you get money to make it from one guy, and then you sell it back. And here's the thing. They don't have to put any of their fucking money up. So the incentive for the fucking politicians is, hi man, I'll keep you in war. You keep my war chest full, right? And if it just so happens that I don't make a re-election, but I try really hard for you to get things passed, you'll have a job for me, right? Like a job that'll, executive something. But in reality, I'll be down in Mexico getting chlamydia. Fucking Jesus Christ, man. And that's the thing, man. Sometimes I wish people would just like wake up and realize that like it's a money grab, And then the straight up lying, dude. Like, look at this, man. This is Okay, first off, I'm going to show you this shit. If you guys haven't seen this yet. So there were some talking points that got leaked. Either they were leaked or this is something that anybody can get a hold of in the press. Off of Nancy Pelosi's Speaker's press office. From what I heard. It doesn't say that on the thing, on the paper. But apparently that's where they retrieved it from. And these are the White House talking points on Afghanistan. The president was not willing to enter a third decade of conflict and surge in thousands of more troops to fight a civil war that Afghanistan wouldn't fight for themselves. It's clear from the past few weeks that would have been necessary more troops for an indefinite amount of time. The administration knew that there was a distinct possibility that Kabul would fall to Taliban. It was not an inevitability, it was a possibility. So there's a lot of controversy about this shit because basically, you know, Biden was really talking some shit, and then in this video, they, I think if I'm not mistaken, they, let me see if I can find, I think this is the one I want to play for you guys.
See echoes of some Vietnamese veterans see echoes of their experience in this withdrawal in Afghanistan. Do you see any parallels between this withdrawal and what happened in Vietnam with some people feeling?
None whatsoever. Zero. What you had is you had entire brigades breaking through the gates of our embassy. 6, if I'm not mistaken. The Taliban is not the North Vietnamese army. They're not.
Now
not
showing pictures of them
in terms of capability,
completely taking over.
No circumstance where you see people being lifted off the roof of a embassy of the United States.
And now they're showing a picture of them helicopter
it is not at all
lifting people off the roof. So I mean, okay. I think it's very apparent these motherfuckers be lying, you know? But at the same time, it's like, how the fuck do you get everyone else to fucking realize that shit? Here's another video. Let me see if I can get this going. Oh, come on, man. Let's go. Nobody got time for this shit. I do need to start downloading my videos. I'm gonna have to start doing that because this here is not working. Here we go.
Afghanistan now inevitable?
No.
Is the Taliban takeover of Afghanistan now inevitable?
No, it is not. Because you have the Afghan troops have 300,000 well equipped as any army in the world, and an air force against something like 75,000 Taliban.
Yeah, now all that equipment belongs to the Taliban.
Mr. President, thank you very much. Your own intelligence community has assessed that the Afghan government will likely collapse.
That is not true.
Can you please clarify what they have told you about whether that will happen or not?
And I already read to you their talking points. Now, this is from a month ago, mind you. This is as he was getting ready to be like, yo, I think I'm going to fucking roll through. And then, you know, everyone knows, yo, man, that place is going to collapse. And it's just, dude,
Not true.
I wish I could lie like these people, man.
They did not reach that conclusion.
So what is the level of confidence that they have that it will not collapse?
The Afghan government and leadership has to come together. They clearly have the capacity to sustain the government in place.
And do you see any parallels between this withdrawal and what happened?
They knew that was not going to happen. They fucking knew that shit. They just fucking knew it. To me, like, it just drives me fucking crazy. And listen, fact of the matter is, Taliban took over, man. I mean, I can show you fucking clip after clip of these motherfuckers just lying, like this fucking Joint Chiefs of Staff piece of shit motherfucker.
Forces, did you feel that they were ever up to this fight, or did you not see this coming, that they were not up to the fight?
Well, I stood behind this podium and it said that the Afghan security forces had the capacity, and by that I mean they had the training, the size, the capability to defend their country. This comes down to an issue of will and leadership. And no, I did not, nor did anyone else, see a collapse of an army that size in 11 days.
Boom, talking points. You guys notice the same shit? Oh, now it's the fucking, their leadership sucked, man. We gave them all this fucking equipment, airplanes, bombs, and all this fucking shit. Fucking leadership. Okay. Sure. Good answer, bro. Leadership. Got it. Got it. Glenn Greenwald, the guy who broke the Edward Snowden case, this motherfucker is like Gangster. Here's his Twitter. He said, I wonder what the reaction to all of this would have been if Biden, instead of lying in July and saying the Afghan security forces could hold off the Taliban and they wouldn't take over, would have just admitted they were a sham and the Taliban would quickly overrun Afghanistan. And this is a picture of, and he posted this picture of Biden in March 2020. You know, I guess as running for president, wrote this: we need leadership that listens to science. We need leaders who listen to experts and heed their advice. Then there's a whole bunch of other shit that he said. But then the Insider paper commented, breaking news, several U.S. intelligence sources tell ABC that they correctly predicted the rapid Taliban takeover of Afghanistan, but Biden administration disregarded their reports. Obviously. Come on, guys. It's the same old fucking game. To me, what really, really got me going is, you know, seeing pictures like this. Is a Taliban guy just basically took over the government news station and now is like on there, you know, women should wear masks. Women should cover your face. Okay. And then I found this funny. Taliban vows to respect women's rights of women as long as they wear hijab. Yeah, bro. It's coming. This one here got me, man. This one here. Listen, I'm gonna put the camera on myself real quick. Listen. The fucking Taliban, straight the fuck up, are not the same Taliban 20 years ago, bro. Even this CNN reporter says so. This shit like killed me right here.
Says nobody should worry.
What's your message to America right now?
America already spent enough time in Afghanistan. They need to leave, he tells us. They already lost lots of lives and lots of money. People come up to them to pose for photographs.
Chanting death to America, but they seem friendly at the same time. It's utterly bizarre.
At the presidential...
They're screaming death to America, but they seem very friendly. I'm like, all right, man, that's what's up. Because have you seen this video here? This is just, I guess this was just posted yesterday. And it's Taliban fighters with machine guns at the fucking, I guess, their Disney World bumper cars. The motherfuckers are on bumper cars, bro. I mean, I guess it's I guess you're fucking cool, man, so long as you side with the Taliban. You know? All you have to do is just be like, yeah, I agree with you guys. They're sitting there on a merry-go-round. These motherfuckers know how to use a merry-go-round. Damn, they got that shit fucking going fast too. It's like old school. They're doing it with their hands. Yeah, dude. So the way I look at it is these new Taliban, bro, they're fucking cute. They literally are. They are fucking adorable. I don't think we have anything to worry about. I don't. I think these guys are going to take over. They're like the Xbox PS4 Taliban generation, bro. You know? They're the I got an iPhone Taliban generation. You know, it's like, I follow this girl on OnlyFans, man. She's Israeli. She's really hot. Seems cool. Says Free Palestine every once in a while. What's going on? It's just crazy, dude. You see legit. These motherfuckers are just being super cute. And I think that's definitely like kind of what's happening to people in general, man. We're all being domesticated, man. We're losing our fangs. You know, we're becoming domesticated. We're not as savage as like our previous ancestors. Even you just go back to like your dad, your mom, their dad, their mom. Holy fucking shit, man. Like my family were straight up savages, bro. You know, I mean, civilized savages, but considering like how much we've kind of grown, like the next generation I've noticed just gets more like tame and chill. And I think, and I hope that's what we're going to see with these fucking Taliban motherfuckers. I really hope that we do see Taliban people fucking taking up skateboarding, fucking shredding. I don't know. As much as what did you say, Paul T? Yeah, the plane is nuts. It's crazy. They found land. Oh wow! They said they found human remains in the landing gear too. I know. It's look, bro. How desperate do you gotta be, man? Like, it must really fucking suck there. Oh, here's another thing, man. I thought this was really cool. It was really cool, also sad at the same time, but it puts into perspective like what's going on and like how the military can sometimes be their best friend at times, you know? This picture right here. No, not that. Here we go. You guys seen this? This picture of the inside of one of those big cargo airplanes where they can load tons of equipment, tanks, you name it, and fly them through the air and drop off new equipment in certain areas. And in this picture, it is just nothing but people, Afghani people, that the pilots on the C-130, as they were leaving, allowed them to get on. And these people are lucky, man. They're going to come over here to the United States, and then they're just, going to get fat, but they'll be happy. But there's like over 700 people on this plane in this fucking picture. And it blows me away, dude. And then when I was reading about it, it said that they hit max capacity. Like they're already over capacity. So like legally and for safety reasons, I guess, because of the weight, not this many people are supposed to be on that fucking plane. But then I was reading a report where it's like the pilots were just like, come on, let's go. We're getting out of here. Like basically overriding the safety issue of all these people. It's like, nope, you know what? We're just going to get the fuck out of here. And yo, I hope these people find a better life, man. But that fucking shit on the outside, while people were fucking like jumping on, and like I couldn't believe it, man. Like even now I still want to watch it because to me it just like there's this one video where the guy is just chilling on the side of this plane that's about to fly out, and it's like he wasn't even worried. He wasn't even fucking like remotely worried. He was just, he had this look on his face like, oh, I got this. All the way to America. I'm just going to sit like this. He had sandals on. Literally thinking that he was going to fucking make it happen. I gotta watch this again. Hold on. So, try to pull up to the this right here. This right here. So look, all these people just walking, running next to the plane as it's taking off. Fuck, how desperate you gotta be, man. Okay. Then we come up to the side. I'm gonna make this bigger. Look at this. This guy right here. And then look at this guy right here. Just chilling, sitting down on the landing gear, thinking. This guy here is texting. Holy shit. Look at the guy over here on the left. He's over here. He's got his watch out. He's fucking got his mask on. He's got his mask on too. Bro. That guy jumped up on the plane. Guys, so before the plane took off, watch this video. The guy is like literally in the left side where my arrow is with his mask on and a phone, just chilling on the side of this landing gear thinking he's going to stand the whole way through. Is this even a real thing? And he's texting in a very relaxed way. It's kind of like he's almost like, hey babe, I'll see you soon. Dude, I want to see the rest of that video, man. That the fact that dude was just texting, look at him. Just part of it. Yo, man. I think they think the world works like Looney Tunes. That's what it seems like. Look, the motherfucker just texting. He's probably the motherfucker that fell off. Because he wasn't holding on, because he was texting. Listen, I know maybe it's not a good time to be fucking making fun of that shit. But shit had to be fucking pointed out, man. Like, I couldn't believe that dude was just texting, man. Part of me wants to believe that he got on that plane and was just like, took a video real quick and was just chilling there and was just like, yo, man, I gotta send this out to my Instagram stories. And then he hopped off the plane. That's what I was hoping what was gonna happen. He's gonna do that and he's gonna hop off the plane. But that wasn't the case. Just one more time, guys. I just want to look at this one more time. I cannot fucking believe this shit. That's the thing. Okay. Are we gonna believe that these fucking people, like the ones that are on the side of this thing, are literally going to just take? I still can't get over this motherfucker over here texting. Just watch him. Fuck, man. I want to see the rest of that video. I want to interview this motherfucker. What? Okay. They cut it out so early, but what the fuck? You mean to tell me that all these people on the landing gear are just lackadaisical? Like, yeah, this is going to work, guys. Now, my question is, either they're really desperate. I'm not saying that nobody there is not desperate. I'm saying there's a lot of people there that are desperate. But then there's desperate and then there's fucking stupid. All right? I like to think that these guys just sitting on the fucking landing gear are gonna just be like, this is stupid. Or, hey, this would be a good picture moment and I'm gonna hop off and then get sodomized by the Taliban. But the motherfucker texting, that's the one that gets me, man. With the mask on. He got a mask on. Whoo, bro. Again, this motherfucker. Right there. And this guy's just sitting here. This motherfucker is like walking up the side. He thinks he's going to get into that door. This is a military plane. You think they just made a little... You think that thing is a door that lets you get inside the plane while it's taking off? It's crazy, man. Listen, I know this is not a laughing matter, but the people on the landing gear are a laughing fucking matter. This is a fucking shit show right here. The guy texting kills me, man. I can't even wrap my mind around that shit. Anyways. I gotta try to come up with a bit about that guy texting on the landing gear. I mean, what? But in all seriousness, man, just reeling it back. Yo, man. I wish nothing but the best for Afghanistan, man. But it is fucking crazy. Bolty, you're saying there's a video of one of the guys on that side of the plane. I think it's that guy. I'm going to have to try to find that video, man. Because that thing that just trips me the fuck out, man. He on the plane with a mask on the side of a landing gear, about to take off, not even trying to grab on anything, just fucking texting. See you tonight, babe. Well, I think I'm going to get going, bruh. This was interesting. Oh, you said you saw it on RT News. Yeah, I'm going to have to check it out. I wonder if that... Dude, what if one person actually made it all the way through on the landing gear? Dude. I'm going to have to follow up on that. But, yeah, same time next week for the solo. But now that I'm starting to feel better, and I think it's safe for me to bring guests on. So stay tuned. Next week, I'll definitely have someone on. There's a few people that I definitely want to get on here. I'm going to start scheduling those. Don't really have many shows going on right now, and you know it doesn't matter. The point is that if you're watching this, definitely subscribe to the audio version. And right now I'm a few weeks behind the actual schedule, and I'm gonna start doing that more on schedule, I think. So I think I'm gonna start speeding up the uploads of the podcast that I've already done, and then I'm going to just go right ahead and maybe try to keep it at least a week behind because I need to start catching up. But thank you guys for listening, and yeah, be happy that we live in a fucking country where the only thing we really got to worry about is if you're wearing a mask or if you're not fucking wearing a mask. You know, death to all weapons contractors. Deuces!
Public Yemeni #1.